Hello. This is Mari Manadong and welcome in this video training. Okay? So now gusto kong mag-share sa iyo ng idea, okay? So but before that, I will introduce myself. I am Mari Manadong and welcome in this video. Mga lamang magtatanong mo who I am, sino ako, okay? I am a blogger, okay? I am an internet explorer and internet affiliate entrepreneur, okay? So you will ask a question why I am doing this, because I want to help online entrepreneur also on how, or the people, okay, the people who wants to start their own business and because they hate their job right now, gusto kong magturo sa inyo at bakit kinakailangan magkaroon pa ng negosyo. Okay, so now pag-usapan natin ang isang idea. Okay, isang topic natin ngayon is why you should start your own business. Okay, this is the very big question. Bakit kinakailangan magsimula ng sarili mong negosyo kung ngayon ay may trabaho ka man or wala? Bakit kinakailangan mo? Okay, so here is my idea or my own opinion. If you want to become rich, okay, gusto mong maging mayaman, wealthy, and want to have more options in life, you should start now building your business. Okay, kung gusto mo na maging mayaman at magkaroon ng maraming options sa buhay, kinakailangan mo magkaroon ng sariling mong negosyo. Okay? Dahil wala naman talagang yumaman sa pagiging empleyado at pagtatrabaho sa isang kumpanya. Okay? Dahil kapag nagtatrabaho ka, kulang ka sa oras. And also, the income that you have is enough for you to support your family, to your needs, to your own needs, or to buy foods and other things in your life, right? So ngayon, so let's going to have a mindset first before starting a business. Okay, kinakailangan may mindset tayo, dahil kung hindi natin, wala tayong mindset dito or mental attitude, okay, ay mahirapan ka. Okay, so the first mindset na gusto kong share sa'yo is do not think that money is evil. Mayroon kasing mga tao na iniisip nila yung ang pera ay evil. Okay, so according to Robert Kiyosaki, my idol, okay, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad book, okay, na yung tao, mayroon talagang tao nang sasabi that money is evil. For me, sabi niya, without money brings you to become evil. Okay, sabi niya, okay, kapag wala kang money ay pwede kang makagawa ng hindi maganda, dahil you will have to make a living. Okay, kinakailangan mo ng pera para ka mabuhay, because if you do not have money, you can eat, you can survive, because money nowadays is very important. Okay, and the second one is do not be afraid to sell. If you are in a business, huwag kang matakot na magbenta, dahil kikita ka sa taong bibintahan mo. Okay, napakalaga na ang mindset nito na huwag kang matakot, dahil it is a part of our life that we have to sell. Okay, minsan nga binibenta natin ang sarili natin in order for us to have money. So paano natin binibenta ang ating sarili? So by applying to the work, and then the company will pay us. Okay, ganun tayo. Okay, ang selling ay kaparte sa ating buhay. Okay, if you are in a business, this is also a mindset that you have to love your customers. Na kailangan mahalin mo din ang mga customers mo, dahil you are in a business, you are helping people to satisfy their needs and wants in life. Okay, kapag mayroon ka ng product, sarili mong products, kinakailangan mahalin mo din ang customers mo, hindi yung pera lang ang hinahabol mo. Okay, at fourth one is meet the need of the customers. Kinakailangan ma-meet mo din ang mga pangangailangan ng isang customers o ng mga customers mo. Okay, and the fifth one is have a goal and plans. Kinakailangan mayroon kang goal, magkano kikitain mo, and then magkano kikitain mo sa isang buwan, and plano mo paano kikitain ang, sabihin na lang natin 50,000 a month or 100,000 a month. Kinakailangan mayroon kang plano paano kikitain yon, right? So know your reason why, bakit mo kinakailangan na magnegosyo. Okay, para kanino ang gagawin mong negosyo? Para lang ba sa sarili mo, at sabihin lang natin, para ba sa mga tao na nasa paligid mo? Okay, your loved ones. Okay, so why business? Bakit kinakailangan business? Kulang lang is It's okay, I will just edit this. Okay, why business? Okay, bakit kinakailangan mag-business instead of working? Okay, so sinabi ko kanina na in business, if marami kang options if you will become successful. Instead of working for the 40 years in service or 30 years in service of a company or in a government, ay malamang ang mga wala kang mapufulfill kundi puro na lang sa trabaho mo or sa pamilya mo. Hindi mo ma-enjoy ang buhay. Okay, so if you have a business, okay, the advantage of having a business is that you have an unlimited income. Okay, kapag alam mo patakbuhin ang business mo, posible na malaki ang potential na magkaroon ka ng unlimited income. While kung tatrabaho ka lang, ay sigurado na limited lang ang income mo. Kapag hindi ka pa pumasok, ay malamang wala kang kikitain or else maraming deduction. So that's it. Okay, and advantage also, if you have a business, you don't have a boss. Okay, you don't have a boss na uutos sa'yo. Okay, minsan nga ay uutusan ka ng hindi mo gusto at minsan nga ay mag-overtime ka. So if you are the owner of a business, ay malaki ang advantage mo dahil pwede kang umuwi kahit anong oras kung mayroon kang importante pupuntahan. Okay, third one is you can do whatever you want. No? Kapag mayroon kang sariling negosyo, pwede mong gawin ang gusto mo. Okay, pwede kang mag-hire ng mga tao na magmamanage sa negosyo mo, accountant, and mga sabihin na natin anong mga pwedeng i-hire ng mga tao na pwedeng tumulong sa business mo if you are the owner of your own business. Okay, the fourth one is you have more time yourself and your family. Mas maraming oras ka sa pamilya mo at marami kang hello, excuse me. Alright, post lang muna ha. Post ko lang muna this video. Okay, post. Alright, sorry for that inconvenience kasi mayroong tumawag. So nasaan na ba tayo? Nandito tayo sa you have more time in yourself and your family. Okay, and also the sixth advantage of having a business is you have more options in life. When we say options, marami kang pwedeng gawin. Halimbawa na lang dito, you can donate into a community or to your barangay or into the people who need money, to the people of the sabihin lang natin na mga matatanda na wala nang sumusuporta sa kanila. Okay, and you can enjoy more life than being an employee. Okay, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, mas malaki ang advantage mo kaysa sa mga employee dahil kapag employee ka, limited lang ang galaw mo. Okay, kahit sabihin na natin nasa government employee ka, ay maliit lang ang galaw mo, ang potensyal ng galaw mo, maliit lang ang bakasyon mo dahil nasa trabaho ka. Halimbawa na lang, specific tayo, isa kang guro. Okay, when you are a teacher, you will go to school every day. Okay, sabihin natin na Monday to Friday, and then minsan pa nga pag Sunday and Saturday pupunta ka pa sa school dahil maraming mga gawain na hindi natapos in that Monday to Friday. Okay, so ang nangyayari ay kulang ka sa oras sa sarili mo at sa pamilya mo. Okay, and kulang ka ng pagbabakasyon. Yon, limited lamang ang oras mo. Okay, right? So pag-usapan natin, okay, what is the best business to start today? Okay, merong dalawang two ways to start a business. Okay, ang gusto kong ibigay sa iyo ng halimbawa ay dalawang klase ng negosyo. Okay, online business at offline business or traditional business. When we say online business, it is done, okay, ginagawa ito sa pamamagitan ng internet. Okay, at kapag alam mo ang sistema kung paano i-build ang isang business online, ay malaki ang potential na malaki ang kikitain mo. Okay, in traditional business naman, you can start a business. Okay, traditional business. So pag-usapan natin. Okay, pag-usapan natin. So an online business. Okay, so pag-usapan natin ang advantage. Okay, at disadvantage. So magpupokus tayo sa disadvantage dito. Okay, when you have an online business, okay, for advantage, pag-usapan natin, when you have an online business, okay, you have a lot of customers. Okay, not only here in the Philippines or pwedeng magkaroon ka din ng customer outside the country. Okay? Sinabi ko pa kanina na if you have the right system in your business online, you can earn a lot of money dahil hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas ang pwede mong maging customer. Right? So, when you have an online business, your area is geographically unlimited. Okay? So, ito na sinabi ko na ang area mo, okay? Ang area mo is not geographically limited dahil hindi lang nakabase sa isang lugar o dahil sa power of technology today, dahil sa power of the internet, pwede kang makapagsilbi ng napakaraming tao, hundreds of millions of people if you know how to run a business and have a system, okay, in an online business, okay? And the advantage also, if you have an online business, you can run it at the comfort of your house, or pwede mong gawin ang business mo kahit nasa bakasyon ka man, nasa beach ka man, nasa ibang lugar ka man. As long as you have an internet, you can manage your business, okay? You can check your business, okay? So the fourth one is you can start a small amount of money in an online business or internet business. Meron akong isang mentor, okay? Isang mentor na nagsimula from the scratch an online business, okay? Siguro ang punan niya ay ang kanyang domain lamang, okay? Yung si domain name of this website, okay? Yan siya ang naging mentor ko, kaya ko ginusto talaga ang online business, okay? And also if you have a system, okay, in online business you can use a system. Sinabi ko na you can use a system or a software that will help you to run even though you are in vacation, sinabi ko kanina. Or if you have an important event of your life, example dito, wedding ng kapatid mo, ng kaibigan mo, ng kaklase mo, yun, birthdays ng mga inaanak mo, at iba pang mga occasion. Kahit nandun ka sa wedding, birthdays, and iba pang occasion, ay tumatakbo ang negosyo mo, right? Sa pamamagitan ng software, sa pamamagitan ng isang sistema na tumutulong para patakbuhin ang negosyo mo. Okay? So in traditional business, pag-usapan natin. When you are starting a traditional business, let's say sari-sari store na lang. Okay, for me, sari-sari store is not a business. It is, if you have a sari-sari store and you are operating that, okay, you are an employee. Okay, so pag-usapan natin. You should have a building or a store, or a building, a physical store na pagtatayuan mo ng negosyo mo. Okay, right. So your customer is limited. Halimbawa dito, if you have a franchise restaurant business, okay, in Davao or in Cebu, okay, your customers is more on that place or the people who are visiting that city, okay? Yun lang ang magiging potential customer mo, okay? Kung hindi pa masyadong kilalang business mo, malaki ang potential na hindi malaki ang kikitain mo, okay? So you should have a big capital to start a traditional business. Sa ngayon, kapag meron kang traditional business, sabihin na natin restaurant business, hindi ka magsisimula ng sabihin na natin 10,000 pesos. Malaki talaga ang magiging capital mo kapag mag-business ka, okay? So and then the disadvantage is many overhead expenses. Ibig sabihin nitong mga overhead expenses kapag meron kang traditional business, right? So ang mga taxes, yung mga tax, okay? Sabihin na natin, anong mga tax? Sabihin na natin ng cedula tax mo. Maliit na deduction lang yan. And then salary to your people who are working in your business, kapag malaki ang negosyo mo. Rent of the building if it's not yours, okay? The renta sa building na wherein nakatayo ang business mo kapag hindi sa'yo, okay? And other deductions like SSS sa mga nagtatrabaho mo, mga tao nagtatrabaho mo, or PhilHealth, okay? PhilHealth, hindi tamang spelling siguro, okay? So and so on and so forth. Napakaraming mga over expenses kapag traditional business, okay? So in traditional business also, you will always supervise your business, okay? In order to check, okay, if your people are working or working or not, okay? Kinakailangan mo talaga i-supervise kahit na ikaw may-ari. Kinakailangan magpupunta ka dahil kinakailangan mong tingnan, i-check o i-correct ang kanilang ginagawa, okay? Dahil kung hindi, okay, kung average lang ang business mo, malaki ang potential na hindi mag-work ang business mo in the long run. Okay? And also, the competition is very hectic and common. Let's say mayroon kang malakas na restaurant sa isang lugar, halimbawa sa lugar nyo. Okay? Kapag nakita na mas malaki ang benta ng restaurant business mo, marami ang mahihikayat na magtayo din ng ganong business. Kaya ngayon, sa panahon ngayon, kapag mag-traditional business ka, ay maliit ang kitaan at malakas ang kompetisyon. Okay? So, kaya ayaw ko na magnegosyo ng ganon. Okay? So, now, how to start a business? Pag-usapan natin paano mag-start ng isang negosyo. Okay? Number one is, you have to know what the people needs and wants, problems to be solved. Okay, when we say needs, halimbawa na lang, nasa online business ka, okay, gusto mo mag-online business, kailangan alam mo, pupunta ka sa mga groups, sa mga forums, alamin mo kung ano mga kinakailangan nila, ano kanilang mga gusto, okay, at ano ang mga problema nila na pwedeng masolusyonan. Okay, and also the second one is create a product that the market is already paying for. When we say create a product, okay, if you are starting online business, kailangan lang gumawa ka ng produkto na binibili ng mga tao. Okay? This is the best way to earn a lot of money making a business. Okay? Prepare a money as your capital. Okay? This is very common na kinakailangan kapag magsisimula ka ng isang negosyo, kinakailangan mo din ng kapital. Okay? And also, sinabi ko kanina, be prepare and aware of the competition. Kinakailangan maging aware ka sa competition. Dahil kung walang competition, syempre walang sale dyan. Kinakailangan alam mo na meron talagang competition. Okay? Have a system that can be easily apply, okay, into your business. Kinakailangan alamin mo kung ano-ano mga software, kung gusto mo ng mga online business, alamin mo kung anong sistema na pwede makatulong sa business mo. Nang sa ganun, tumakbo ang business mo ng maganda. Okay? Know what is in yourself. Okay? Walang is. Okay? When we say know what in yourself, ibig sabihin, what are the ideas that you have? Okay? Ano ang mga ideas na mayroon ka? Okay? Sa halimbawa, your educational background. Okay? Your frustrations, mga problema mo. Okay? That you want to solve so that it can be also helpful to others and can be turned into a product and can also be served to other people. Halimbawa na lang nito, kung mayroon kang problema sa pera, okay? Halimbawa, pag-usapan ng pera, kinakailangan ay pwede mo itong magawing negosyo, okay? At i-research mo paano i-solve ang problema mo, and then you can tell them also, okay? You can sell to them ano ang problema mo at yung solusyon mo, okay? Halimbawa lang, problema mo ang tungkol sa pera, problema mo ang mga anak mo, okay? If you are a parent, sinolusyonan mo kung paano resolba ang mga problema ng mga anak mo, alright? Kung parents ka, kung OFW ka, ano ang problema mo sa pamilya mo na nasolusyonan mo, alright? So, the last one, okay, look for someone or mentor or coach who is already doing a business and follow what that person does. Kinakailangan humanap ka ng isang tao na mayroon ng alam or background paano patakbuhin ang isang negosyo, ma-online or ma-offline man, dahil sila ay pwedeng maging gabay mo at magturo sa iyo paano patakbuhin ang isang negosyo. And also, do not start a business that you hate. Okay? Ito ang pinaka gusto kong ituro sa iyo, na huwag kang magsisimulang business na dahil na dahil sa na-hype ka lang paano kitaan, okay? Paano kitaan ay mag-i-invest ka agad. Okay? Do not do that, dahil kapag ayaw mo ng isang negosyo, so mag-quit ka dahil syempre nabobore ka, syempre wala ka pang kita, okay? So kailangan huwag kang magsisimulang sa negosyo na ayaw mo talaga. Okay? Alright? So, naghahang siya. Okay, naghang siya. Pause lang muna natin. Hanggang siya, okay? Pag-usapan naman natin, okay? Doon tayo sa, kasi naghang siya. Usapan naman natin, when is the time to start a business? Okay, now. ang tanong dito, when is the time to start a business? So ang gusto kong ipahiwatig sa iyo, ipaabot sa iyo, okay? Ngayon ang pinakamaganda. Okay, ngayon. Why? Because if you are going to start a business right now, online or offline businessman. So let's specific. Gusto kong usapan natin online business dahil pwede kang magsimula ng maliit na negosyo. Sa ibig kong sabihin, maliit na puhunan, okay? So ngayon ang pinakamagandang pagsimula ng negosyo. Bakit? Because if you will going to start a business right now and you fail, okay, wala naman talagang nagsisimula ng isang negosyo na agad-agad nagiging successful, okay? You can start again, okay? You can start again and you can think so many strategy how to run your business well, okay? Marami ang nagsisimula sa kanilang negosyo, nag-fail dahil wala naman talaga, kumbaga sa first attempt, wala naman talaga naka-perfect sa kanyang goals at mga plano sa kanyang buhay o sa kanyang business. So the advantage is you can start again. You can think so many strategy how to run your business well. Ganito ang nangyari sa akin, okay? So sinimulan ko agad, okay? And also because if you start now, okay? If you are going to start now, you have a lot of time to research people, okay, that can help you. Okay? You have a lot of time to research what is the best system that can help you. Okay? Kapag ngayon ka magsimula ng isang negosyo, malaki ang potential na makarecover, makarecover ka. Halimbawa na lang kung ang edad mo ay 30 pa lang or 40 pa lang, malaki pa ang potential na makarecover ka talaga. Okay? Dahil kung magsisimula ka, kung gusto mong magsimula ng negosyo, sasabihin mo, gusto kong magsimula ng negosyo if I retire, okay? So ano pa ang magiging problema doon ay mawawalan ka na ng energy, okay? So ngayon dahil sa edad mo ito, you have a lot of energy to do your business, okay? Kahit sabihin na natin 2 to 3 hours a day, if you are going to start an online business, okay? Pwede namang ibigay mo ang oras mo consistently, araw-araw na 2 to 3 times a day, ang vacant na araw mo, okay? In a year, if mag-start ka na isang business 2 to 3 hours a day, okay? Malaki ang potential na marami kang matututunan. Ito ang nangyari sa akin, kaya that is why I am teaching you, okay? That is why I am teaching you this training, right? So yun lang, and gusto ko magpasalamat sa iyo. Thank you for watching this video, and this is presented by Truly Yours, okay? Kung naghahanap ka man ng isang negosyo online, okay, add and message me in Facebook, okay? In Facebook, and I will tell you, and I will honestly guide you on how to start an online business na walang sabihin natin walang pilitan. Sabihin na lang natin na hindi tayo mga hype. Sabihin lang natin na tuturuan kita talaga personally, okay? Kapag i-message mo ako sa Facebook, you can follow me in Twitter, okay? So hindi ako masyado active dito, pero sa Facebook talaga active ako, okay? So that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you get this value. Kung sa tingin mo makakatulong ito sa iba, share it to your friend, okay? To the people who know you, to the people na alam mo, okay? And it is my pleasure to share this valuable video. Bye bye and God bless you guys. Anyway, sorry for the interruption kanina, mayroon kasing tumawag, okay? Bye bye and God bless.